You just got home from a rough Tuesday at work. Your energy is entirely depleted, and your brain screams for a break. So you pull out your phone and place a $45 DoorDash order, or maybe you scroll through your favorite app and do a little online shopping. It's easy to validate the expense. You put in the hours, you dealt with the stress, and you tell yourself that you earned a treat. But those exact words represent a trade-off that often goes uncalculated, the kind of logic that quietly adds years to your career, one delivery order at a time. The culture of treating yourself is actually one of the most deceptive financial traps currently paralyzing the middle class. What gets marketed to us as necessary self-care operates exactly like an invisible anchor, quietly locking you into a permanent paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. The cycle usually starts when you get a raise or a promotion. You have a bit more breathing room, so you upgrade your apartment, ditch the store-brand groceries, and replace home cooking with takeout. Behavioral scientists call this process hedonic adaptation. It is the psychological mechanism where your brain rapidly gets used to new luxuries and starts treating them as the bare minimum. This graph illustrates how it happens. Within 3 months of a lifestyle upgrade, your new luxury feels normal. You get a dopamine hit lasting 45 minutes, but you're left with an expensive standard of living to maintain indefinitely. Even though your income went up, your bank account stays completely stagnant, because every extra dollar you earn gets instantly absorbed into that higher baseline. You are running faster, burning more energy, and making more money, but you haven't actually moved an inch closer to financial security. Let's compare two people, Derek and Marcus, who live in the same city and make the exact same salary, to see how these micro-luxuries play out over time. Derek works hard and wants immediate stress relief. He orders food delivery 4 nights a week, buys lunch near the office, and clicks Buy Now on whatever catches his eye online. Marcus keeps his cost of living below his newly raised means. He runs his slow cooker a couple of days a week, packs his lunch, and ignores impulse purchases. The most critical difference is what Marcus does with the unspent cash. He takes the exact dollar amount of that spending gap and automatically invests it every single month. Spending $50 on food delivery every few days aggregates to $600 a month draining away. But invested over 30 years at a 10% return, that exact same $600 snowballs into over $700,000. Every small convenience purchase comes with a second price tag. That tag is the compounding opportunity cost of what that cash would be worth if you invested it instead. Spending $45 on a Tuesday night dinner means you are quite literally trading away hundreds of thousands of dollars of your future freedom. It is completely natural to hear those numbers and think that the alternative is living restrictively like a monk, and that you deserve to enjoy your life right now. But convenience brands are actively weaponizing middle-class exhaustion for profit, and they do not care about your long-term happiness. A delivery meal is forgotten by the time you wake up the next morning. True, permanent self-care looks entirely different. It is building a massive emergency fund that gives you deep psychological safety and entirely eliminates nocturnal panic about the bills. It's having enough stealth wealth in your portfolio to calmly stand up from a toxic job and walk out the door without blinking. For most people in the middle class, this is a high-stakes choice of priority. You can have the temporary comfort today or total financial independence tomorrow. But the math shows how difficult it is to fully fund both. Challenge yourself to cut out just one temporary comfort habit this week. Letting go of the micro-luxury trap is the only reliable way to build a permanent, silent fortune.